Leatherface. Johnny Cage.
That's just really fucked up, man.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
What happens to everyone? Oh, snap!
Finish him. Leatherface wins. Scorpion. Scorpion.
You are accursed.
You know nothing, Liu Kang.
I know curses must be broken.
Round 1. Fight. Scorpion wins.
Scorpion.
Prepare yourself.
Got an arrow with your name on it.
Round 1. Fight. I grow tired of this. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins.
What have you become?
I have returned to Quan Chi's service.
Then the Shirai Ryu are your enemies.
Round 1. Fight. This is the end of you. Round 2. Fight. Brutality. Behold my power. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
You eliminated me from the tournament.
Be grateful I did not kill you.
Yes, I can now kill you.
Round 1. Fight. My rage. Round 2. Fight. Brutality. Behold my power. Scorpion wins.
Scorpion,
Your end is near.
you best keep your hands off it.
Round one. Fight. My race.
I make violence look good.
This is the end of you. Round two. Fight.
Relax, will ya? It's just gonna get worse. Got a thing for punishment?
Final round. Fight.
Get up, get down!
Brutality. Scorpion wins.
Get over here!
You would test your strength against mine.
Head's big, easy target.
Round one. Fight. This is the end of you. Round two. Fight.
Scorpion.
Quan Chi has need of your soul.
Sorry, I'm using it right now.
Round 1. Fight! I grow tired. This is the end of you. Round 2. Fight! Scorpion wins.
I was a Revenant too, you know.
We fought side by side.
Not anymore.
Round 1. Fight! Behold my power. This is the end of you. Round 2. Fight! Brutality. Behold my power. Scorpion wins. Scorpion! You. I will tear you apart. Round 1. Fight! I grow tired of this. You deserve it. Round 2. Fight! My my power! Brutality. Behold my power! Scorpion wins.
The Firefly.
Surrender or taste my flames.
Serve me or be extinguished.
Round 1. Fight! I grow tired of this. You deserve Urge the realms of me. Round 2. Fight! Not like the rest.
Taste your death.
Final round. Fight! Behold my power! Miserable wretch!
Remorse for his role in resurrecting Shinnok weighed heavily upon Scorpion's soul. His desire for vengeance had brought Earthrealm to the brink of destruction. Scorpion offered to perform harakiri to atone for his offense. But Raiden suggested a more productive alternative. Instead of death, Raiden sentenced Scorpion to life. He imbued Scorpion with a small portion of the Jinsei's power, linking him to Earthrealm's essence. Scorpion and his Shirai Ryu clan would protect the Jinsei and Earthrealm forever. alien tore through Shinnok's flesh, reducing him to a bloody pulp. The creature then returned to its nest in Outworld. It continued to venture forth looking for suitable hosts for use in establishing a new hive. The alien found more than a few intriguing species and dragged them back to its lair. Once a queen had been spawned, the alien's new hive multiplied quickly and spread unchecked throughout the realm. Emperor Kotal Khan attempted to save Outworld in a desperate final attack on the alien's main nesting ground. The attack failed. Outworld belonged to the aliens. Cassie Cage's impressive victory over Shinnok led Raiden to give her a new important task: hunting down a soul stealer. Cassie did not have to be told that the suspect could be a resurrected Shang Tsung. Having tracked him from the site of his last known assault, Cassie confronted the withered old man. He fought desperately but was ultimately defeated. As the old man lay dying before her, Cassie asked his name. With a mixture of sadness and relief, he whispered, "Shujinko." Nearly 150 years ago, Erron Black had been hired by Shang Tsung to assassinate an Earthrealm warrior. In return, Shang had slowed Black's aging process. He could therefore afford to be patient. If an employer wanted someone dead, they would be in time. A team of young Earthrealm warriors had caused Erron Black's current employer, Kotal Khan, much inconvenience. With the patience of a viper, Black eliminated them all. For many years, Farah and Tor were a symbiotic pair, as is natural with their species. But that bond was broken when Farah came of age and began the Great Transformation. Farah Tor returned to the Tarkatan Wastes, where Farah began her metamorphosis. The process took an agonizing 3 Outworld years, during which time Tor withered and died. Now a brute, Farah will be chosen by a rider. A new symbiotic pairing will be forged, and new battles will be won. The Shokan had become outcasts for refusing to aid either side in the Outworld civil war. But with the conflict over, Prince Goro decided to re-enter the political landscape. Kotal Khan's armies were weak from years of battle. Alina's rebels were scattered. It was an easy matter for the Shokan to seize control. The newly crowned Emperor Goro had his rivals exterminated. No Ashtek, Kytinn, Edenian, or Tarkatan would usurp his throne. Like Scorpion, Jason Voorhees was a revenant. A vengeful spirit returned to life. Hundreds had fallen victim to his bloodlust. Liu Kang, now ruler of the Netherrealm, took notice. An immortal killer like Jason would be useful in his plans for conquest. He drew Jason into the Netherrealm and offered him an endless bounty of slaughter in return for his allegiance. Jason's simple reply was to destroy Liu Kang. Leatherface had cut down the old man in the strange outfit. Maybe now that he was dead, the pretty yellow-haired gum-chewing girl would notice Leatherface. Putting on his fanciest mask, Leatherface found the army camp where the pretty girl could be found most days. He had to cut through a few guards and more than a few of her friends to get to her, but it was worth it. He pulled out the old man's face, which he'd saved for the girl as a present. The girl didn't want the present, and she wasn't being nice. So Leatherface chopped her into tiny pieces for Drayton to use in his chili. He then took off his mask and set to work on the girl's face. If she wasn't going to be his girlfriend, she could be his in other ways. Overcome with exertion, Mileena collapsed and felt her soul gliding through the ether. She awoke in an incubation chamber. Nearby were countless others, each containing an exact copy of her. Mileena found she could read each being's mind and they hers. They quickly realized the benefit of so many fierce warriors sharing one mind. As they plotted revenge on their enemies, the architect of the Mileena's awakening laughed quietly. After Shinnok's defeat, Reptile was ordered to Earthrealm by Kotal Khan to assess the damage. Such intel could prove useful in future conflicts. Stumbling upon a collapsed cavern, exposed during the crisis, Reptile was shocked to see raptors emerging from within. Unlike the rest of his race, these raptors had never left Earthrealm for the doomed realm of Zatera, and thus had remained safe and hidden. Alone no more, Reptile vowed to remain with his rediscovered people and reclaim their Earthrealm homeland. Earthrealm belonged to Shinnok. It became the staging area from which he would finish his war on the Elder Gods, which began eons ago. The Elder Gods had lied to the denizens of the realms. They were not individual beings, but merely parts of a greater collective known as the One Being. Shinnok would merge the realms and awaken him. Whole once more, the One Being devoured the Elder Gods. Shinnok watched with satisfaction. This reality had finally come to an end. After destroying Shinnok, Triborg turned his attention to the Special Forces. General Blade and the others fought valiantly, but their human weaknesses led to their inevitable defeat. Now with access to the SF computer network, Triborg used it to interface with the Lin Kuei storage drives from which he was spawned. He saved the brainwave data of dozens of his Lin Kuei brothers and sisters to the SF servers. The SF laboratories provided the materials necessary for Triborg to create cybernetic bodies for each one. Soon the downloads were complete. The Cyber Lin Kuei had been reformed. But because Sub-Zero had forever sullied the clan's name, Triborg decided to begin anew. He would henceforth be known as the leader of the deadliest clan in all the realms, the Takunin.